season hasn't gone as you hoped, but you've got back-to-back wins with 300-plus yards passing. How much fun is it for you just to be out here playing this game with these guys?
Yeah, it's fun to go out and play well. I just wanted to come back and get back out here and go to war with the guys. So, today was a good performance. We had one last week. We got to stack another one next week.
Now, there were plenty of offensive highlights, but I think the fan favorite, and I'm sure probably the team favorite, was that pass to Cody Ford. How pumped were you when you get that play call?
I thought he was going to score. I couldn't believe it when I was watching it. That was sick. Maybe we can come up with another one of those next week.
How fun is it when you see a big guy do something like that?
Yeah, it's whenever you can get the ball in those guys' hands, it's always fun to watch. Those guys get excited. Sometimes they look like a fish out of water, but Cody looked great. I really thought he was going to score it. Didn't quite get there, but it was cool.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the time, Joe. Congrats.
All you guys did today was play the way we expected you to play. Okay, that's what I've seen from you guys all week. Okay, that's 2 weeks in a row now where you guys have been absolutely dominant through 60 minutes and finished games exactly the way we intend to do it. We got to do it next week. We got one left. Okay, divisional game coming to our stadium. We got to finish this thing the right way. Okay, couple game balls on defense, man. They were 3 of 13 on third down. 3 of 13 on third down. That's awesome. They had 42 yards rushing. Completely shut them down. That's awesome. Okay, I saw coming out to start the second half. Okay, a big third down. Okay, Miles Murphy with a big sack. Where you at, Miles? Miles with 1 sack, 1 TFL. That's big stuff, bro. I saw Cedric Johnson get a sack in the TFL. Where you at, Sack? I saw TJ Slayton with the sack in the TFL. And with his first career sack, I saw Shamar Stewart. Keyshawn, your 43-yard punt return at the end of the half set us up for 7. By the way, offense, that's 82 points over the last 2 weeks. Started this game, first 7 possessions, 5 touchdowns, 1 field goal. Samaje, for the first time in his career, back-to-back games with touchdowns. Chase Brown, most yards of his career from scrimmage, 141 yards. 101 yards rushing. And on his 29th birthday, 1 catch for 21 yards. 3 broken tackles. It is critical we finish this thing out the right way. Okay, you got 7 days left of work. Okay, those 7 days are going to start on Wednesday. But when you guys come in on Wednesday, you better be locked in. For 4 straight days of work, and we kick ass on Sunday. You got me on that? Okay, Cody, break us down.
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Who they think gonna beat them Bengals? Nobody.
Welcome to the Queen City Stripes podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers. Shout out to my co-hosts. They unavailable on the show right now, but it's all good. Shout out to Foxx and Maverick, man. Tell them what's up, y'all.
We out here in unknown locations,
Enjoying a winning Who Day Monday for no reason with the season being over. But let's keep winning these games and messing our draft stock up.
Facts, yo. Episode 94, man. We'll get straight into it, man. Bengals win 37-14. Man, I'm gonna give you the summary of how we got to this point. Get to this right here. All right, yeah. First quarter, man. Jamar Chase was a 13-yard pass from Joe Burrow, put the Bengals up 7-0. Followed that, Samaje Perine, 1 yard rush touchdown, put the Bengals up 13-0 with the failed pad attempt. Followed that, the Cardinals scored. Michael Wilson, 28 20. Hold up, bro. Put his brightness up. 38-yard pass from Jacoby. Bengals still up 13-7. Followed that, a field goal from Ed McPherson, a 57-yarder. Put the Bengals up 16
Missed the point
7.
after, but take that 57.
Right. Hey, that win took that pat though. That shit was crazy. Followed that touchdown late in the second quarter with 1:15 left. Jamar Chase 8-yard pass from Joe Burrow put the Bengals up 23-7. Going into the second half, Chase Brown scored 6-yard rush put the Bengals up 30-7. Followed that another Chris. I almost said Chris Brown. Chase Brown TD put the Bengals up 37-7. Great lead. And going to the fourth quarter with 1:50 left in the game, Trey McBride, 18-yard pass from Brissett. Bengals win 37-14. Curtains, man. Yo, man, we didn't get a chance to get with y'all last week, but this basically the second week in a row. Bengals win with a large defeat. Because I believe last week's game against the Miami Dolphins, what was that score? Hold up. Yeah, 45. Yeah, 45-21.
Yeah.
So it's just like they 5-2 with Joe Burrow starting, man. It's just a sad thing to see right now because it's like if he would have been playing, if he didn't get hurt or whatever,
right,
we'd probably be talking real different today, man. We probably matter of fact, shit.
Probably would have already won a division, honestly.
Yeah, probably already won a division, man. Look how everything is right now in the AFC North. But overall, yeah, the game went well. To be honest, the Cardinals just a bad team. They really have much to work with. I mean, we saw Trey McBride a lot. I think he beat the record.
Yep.
Yeah, beat the record or whatever for receptions in the game. Marvin Harrison wasn't doing much. I think he went out with an injury. But the running game looked well. It's been improving like week after week.
Right.
Wide receivers doing their thing. Jamar Chase did his thing. T. Higgins doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
The protection was great. Defense been stepping up like crazy. And I'm gonna say this right now, bro. They could just get rid of Cam Britt this offseason to get DJ Turner that extension, bro. No joke. That's just on me right there.
I can see that.
But other than that, man, how y'all feel about this game, man? It was a great game. Joe Burrow had a hell of a game as well.
I'm upset they didn't let Ford try to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was a very poor coaching decision. So on that decision alone, I'm going to give a coach grade off rip, giving him an F for Ford.
I agree.
That upset me. You let that man just all of a sudden just run down the field, which nobody expected. And then you get to like third and short or whatever, goal at the 1, and you take him out. I agree with the fans booing on that play.
Yeah.
Hey, he might have needed oxygen at that time. You never know.
No, man, he was off. He wanted to stay in there.
Yeah, he was in a fullback position on that goal line formation, and I was like, oh shit, he might get it.
Put that man. Start having Cody Ford replace Jermaine Burton. He'll be wide receiver 5.
I ain't know he could catch like that, bro. He's catching better than Noah.
I don't think anybody did. The reaction on Burrow's face explained that whole thing. That was my play of the game right there. I don't care.
I'm with you, bro. I had that as my play of the game too because I was shocked. Man. What you think about it, Fox, man?
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. He was moving.
I'm telling you, I mean, it's good to see everything coming together now, even though, we out of everything, but it's good to see everything coming together. You just hope that you get this final push and it actually turns into something for the future. You know what I mean? So I know we got a lot of things to change for the off season and everything, but let's just, keep your fingers crossed that they can develop this, because like you said, the defense is starting to look like they flying toward the ball. They still had a few mishaps, like that touchdown at
Geno Stone, bro.
I'm looking like, how are you?
Hey, again, I've been saying, just give Al Golden a little bit of time. It's hard to give a full determination in year 1.
And you're right about that. I'm just looking at some of the things
that's been shitty.
True. I'm just looking at some of the things where it was like, wrap that guy up. He's on the sideline already. Like,
Right.
you just trying to touch, what are we playing? Flag football? Where you like, oh, let me just push him out of bounds.
He
And
bounced off of him.
he bounced off and then it was Geno Stone. Who was the other? Was it Knight or Carter? Somebody else that could have wrapped him up and just let him. I guess he thought he pushed him out of bounds.
Yeah.
And he kind of tiptoed the line. I'm looking like,
because they got that off the 48. It was on the 48, I believe.
Yeah.
There's a cross midfield when they got that. I was shocked.
It is what it is. But I mean, like you said, give him some time. I'll give him. This is only year one for the defensive coordinator. All right, cool. But
some of those bang plays, though, I can't remember exactly how that play looked in live action. But the second person that you mentioned with the missed attempt going out of bounds, you kind of also got to blame that on the way the rules are set up now. He would have stepped out of bounds and he would have drilled him. They probably would have thrown a flag and said it, and gave him another 15 yards. So
kind of like what happened with the Joseph Assign that AFC Championship game.
Patrick Mahomes.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I'll give you that. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, man. I'll give you that one. I didn't think of it like that. But yeah, man. It was a crazy game, man. Joe Burrow finished off with 24 out of 31, 2 TDs, 305 yards. Chase Brown ended the day with 22 carries, 2 TDs, 101 yards. Chase has 7 receptions, 2 TDs, and 60 receiving yards, man. But yeah, man, and the defense was getting pressure too, man. Slayton Jr. had a sack.
Yeah.
Miles Murphy had a sack. Yeah, man.
Those are the things that you want to see with the way that the season is pretty much gone at this point. You want to see those improvements and those developments
right
for next year. Now, if we can get the right draft slot and get the right personnel in there, some actual playmakers, no projects, no boom or bust potential, and no one pulling the Shamar Stewart shit.
He got a sack too.
This could be a turnaround.
Right. I agree.
Hey, I don't care if you got a sack. If you just sit there and do a holdout type shit, and then you come onto the field, and then you immediately go out with an injury, you better be getting a sack every other fucking play.
I heard
when you come back.
He was playing his ass off. I'll give him that. Currently, what Maverick just mentioned, we're currently sitting at 10th, the pick for the 2026 NFL Draft. So we'll see what they end up picking from there, man. Who would y'all select before we go forward? I'm going edge, bro.
Well, yeah, man. It all depends on who's available.
Right.
That too.
You got to think we've already used 2 number 1, first round draft picks on 2 different edge rushers. Right. You need to focus in that middle.
Oh yeah, they definitely defensive tackle. Yeah,
so
definitely.
I'd either go linebacker or defensive tackle, whichever one is the top player overall available at that point.
True.
So what if the Ohio State guy's there? Do you take it?
Who? Caleb?
Safety, yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's so hard to tell right now. Like you said, it depends on who's there.
Your secondary will improve the more of a pass rush that you have. The more you can contain that line of scrimmage.
Right.
But if they have all day to throw, I don't care if you have Troy Polamalu in his prime out there.
You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. Not lying, bro. Yeah, man. Bengals, they're at 6-10. Currently, we got the final game next week we're going to get into later in the show against the Browns. So let's get into these grades, man. Offense, defense, special teams, man. Man, the offense, like I said, I already mentioned it at the beginning of the show. I said they did well. I just didn't agree with the action play on the goal line, knowing that, like Matt just mentioned, Cody Core got it all the way down to like the 1 yard line, regardless. Like they was in range to score. You put him in a fullback position, you got to let him execute that play, man. Like nobody could even tackle him. Literally, he's got hit out of bounds. He got hit like shoulder nudged out of bounds. Nobody could tackle him. I believe he'd have like at least 4 dudes carrying him into the end zone. They would hand the ball off. And he had Piron behind him. He could have pushed him in. Right. So other than that, Jamar Chase did his thing. I think he I think he broke a record or some shit. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Jamar Chase, he's all in a league of his own now.
Yeah. First
Five
player in
seasons in a
history.
row.
Yep. 80 plus receptions, 1,000 yards, 7+ touchdowns. So yeah, man. And
Mm.
it's 5 seasons in the league doing this shit.
Numero uno.
Yeah, man. But other than the Cody Cord thing, like I said, Joe Burrow played well. Flacco came in, I think, like in the fourth quarter, same as he did last week of the Dolphins game. But I give him, I'll give it an A-, man. Give it A-.
A-.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm rocking with the A grade just because like everything seemed
they
uh
rarely punted.
yeah, the offense seemed like it was moving. There was no plays where I was like, man, what are we doing here? Except that goal line stand. But
Right.
other than that, Burrow looked like he was efficient. Everybody was getting involved. I mean, he really spread the ball out. I think he was hitting like 8 different receivers in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it everything was falling in place like it should have been at the beginning of the season. Like, but hey, it is what it is.
Exactly, yo. Yeah, just back-to-back offense performance, man. From last week, we didn't get a chance to talk to y'all. It's like the same exact thing. Like they just
Yeah.
went all cylinders.
Yep.
All right, Mav, what you got, bro?
I mean, both sides of the ball, both offense and defense. I had to give them both, A plus as far as I'm concerned. The offense did everything they could possibly do. Joe Burrow was efficient as can be.
Yep.
I forgot how many different receivers he hit. Ground game was going. Block, the pass block was going. Run block was going.
Did he get sacked?
Defense.
Once, well,
I
twice.
was gonna say I know it was once or twice, but
Yeah.
I'll gladly take once or twice versus 7, 8.
Of course.
Right.
Defense did, you played against a weak quarterback, not much offensive talent on, for the Cardinals and that.
Mm-hmm.
And the defense did, as far as I'm concerned, they did perfectly well with a couple
Right.
mistakes here and there. But I mean, even a blind squirrel finds a nut. So, I mean, it's all good. Special teams, Money Mac, man, how you miss that point after touchdown and follow it up with a 57-yarder?
That is crazy, man.
That hurts my soul.
Y'all can keep calling him Money Mac. I ain't there yet, bro. I'm still calling him Evan for right now, man. Yeah, I ain't calling it. I get he hit that 58, but you missing them extra points. Like, let's say that could have been like, the game winning and missed that type shit. Like,
You're not getting that leg lamp yet.
Nah, man, nope. Nah, yeah, he lost that. Like I said, the previous year he's on that goofy stuff.
So then again, I gave my coaching grade earlier. I'm sticking by that with the Ford decision.
Now I'm blaming
What
you.
was it, an F?
Yeah, F for Ford, because that man was running like a Ford Bronco running away from the cops.
Oh,
Jesus.
So he was moving.
Crazy.
All right, man. Going to the defense. Well, following what Mav said, Mav already gave his. Yeah, I definitely give the defense an A. I'm just disappointed with Geno. I just hope they move on from the Geno Stone era.
Yeah.
We already mentioned Miles Murphy. He's been improving each and every week. Demetrius Knight, he's been improving. Even Joe Gillis Harris, he's been improving. He led the team with 7 tackles. So he's been doing well. We already mentioned Slayton Jr.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I mean, I wish we would have got some did they get any interceptions at all? Any turnovers?
Not the sidetrack, but since you brought up Knight and the linebackers, y'all saw Dallas ended up also benching Wilson too, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was not surprised either.
I just had to put that out there publicly.
That's crazy.
I was not surprised. That's why I was like, yeah, he falling off. He cooked. Definitely cooked, man. What you got, Fox?
For the defense, I'm gonna give them an A too, because I mean, granted, I feel like this is what they were supposed to do to this team. I do feel like we said, there's not much beside Marvin Harrison Jr. and what's his name, Trey McBride or something like that.
Bro, that's all they had, and Wilson will come around every now and then. But...
Yeah, so I was expecting them to do this, so I'm glad that it actually happened. You know what I mean? So
right.
I definitely give them an A. You did everything that you were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. All right. Special teams, Mav already mentioned his. Yeah, special teams. I'll say this, and I've been mentioning this literally the whole season. I'm glad they've been using that guy Williams, number 12, as the punt return.
Punt return.
Kick return.
Where did he come from?
He's been doing his thing. I
He's
don't
been there the
know.
whole year.
I guess so, bro.
Would he
I
come
was
from the
like,
squad? Like,
yo, that's back-to-back games. He's been returning pretty well, like compared
yeah,
to who was
Charlie
it? Charlie
Jones.
Brown. Yeah, Charlie
Oh,
Jones.
Charlie
Yeah,
Jones,
man.
Charlie Brown.
He's been doing his thing, that Williams guy, bro. He got quick speed. I
yeah,
give it to him. He got a spot right
yeah,
there, bro. Definitely got a spot. We already talked about the extra point being missed. The punter really, he got like probably one look yesterday in that
yeah.
beautiful weather in the Queen City.
Which, by the way, not to cut you off, but I think
No,
he
go ahead.
got brought up when the team decided to move on from Burt.
Who?
Oh, Williams?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, okay, that makes sense.
I'm not mad at it. He was getting some snaps. I don't think he touched the ball though
but I think that's
on
why
offense.
he wasn't around because they kept that spot for Burton, hoping he would
Ah, turn the
change,
corner.
and obviously he didn't. So once they dumped him, now all of a sudden you got this guy.
Okay.
They waited hella long.
Too long, yeah.
God damn.
2 year experiment, man.
All the
What's
way
going
down
on?
to the Dolphins game? Like, damn. I say he been doing this thing, man. But special teams, yeah, I'll just give it, I'll just give it an A. I'll just give it an A, man. I'll just give it an A. But I do
Yeah,
like him being in
I rock
return.
with that too. Just I get that A grade for the special teams. I mean, beside the missed extra point, you
Mhm.
really didn't do anything wrong. So yeah, I give him an A as well.
Hell yeah, man. And then going to the play calling, Mav already mentioned his play calling offensively. It was dope until,
Yeah.
like we already talked about, the goal line situation. But it was real aggressive on the play calling,
Mhm.
executing on all plays. Defense was dope. I got no complaints on that. Just overall, it's damn near for me. It's almost like A across.
Mm.
Literally, A for the first time. It's literally for like
We-
A across. But
Have we had
again, like
that ever?
it's against a bad like Cardinals team. And then last
Right,
week it was
right,
against
right.
a
A bad.
halfway decent like Dolphins team. But they're getting their reps, because it got to the point to where like the starters had to sit out. So that's how
Right.
even homeboy got in the game. Tajay Brooks from
I seen
Texas Tech got in the
that.
game.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's back-to-back games where you seen the second team comes in. So it's just like, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. But it's my first time giving all A's across.
So y'all heard
Hey.
it here. The Better Business Bureau gave an A to the Bengals.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
man.
man.
And you got A's too, Fox.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, like I said, we did what we were supposed to do. Like you said, the team was Cardinals was suspect anyway. But hey,
Mm-hmm.
you got to take advantage of that. Normally, what we do. Oh, it's
Right.
a
If
new
they would have
quarter.
scraped by, then one thing, but they gave the ass whooping like they
Right,
should.
right. Yeah, right. Exactly.
Back to back, belt to ass, man. They just got to work on like on this all season. The defense definitely got to work on these tight ends, bro. These tight ends been running ragged on the Bengals
Man.
defense the whole season. We ain't talking about just one or two games. We talking about this the whole season. So
That's been an Achilles heel for the Bengals for the past few years.
it's
So it's not
crazy,
really nothing new.
Yep.
crazy work.
Just look at Todd Heath's numbers.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, going forward, man. Players of the game, what y'all got, bro?
Man. I mean, players of the game, I'm gonna have to go. Damn, that's tough. I'm gonna
Play
have
of
to
the
go
game or player of the game?
player.
Players.
Players.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Joe.
I was gonna say that the numbers he put up,
Yeah, he's very efficient. He did what
the amount of different receivers.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the ball placement, I was looking like, oh, how did he drop that in there like that?
But again, I will still say this about Burrow though, and it showed a few times in yesterday's game. The offensive line did their part. They held up and was blocking him well, and then Burrow put himself in a situation where he almost got sacked.
Right.
Oh, I got tears in my eyes. Oh my god!
I agree,
But
man.
yeah,
Yeah, Joe
I
Burrow
gotta give it
definitely.
to Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, Chase Brown, Jamar Chase.
And then again, you could look at it as an all-around effort. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's
The
I
defense
say
is just
defensively, I would just go to players of the game. I'd have to give it to the rookies
you're
just
right.
as a whole. Just as a
yeah,
whole.
Yeah, about to say that. I think that's what. Yeah, I agree with that one. Just the rookies as a whole. I agree with that.
yeah.
And like I said, DJ Turner did his thing. I really hope they really consider getting an extension Having
for
him and
DJ
Dax
Turner.
Hill,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. Like it just they did work. They did work. Play of the game, other than the Cody Core, which y'all got. I mean, not
Um,
Cody
Cody
Core, but
Ford.
Ford,
Cody
my bad.
Ford.
Cody Ford. Cody Core.
See, for me, the play of the game would have been on that first drive,
First drive was excellent.
that first drive with the Chase touchdown.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, it was like the topping on the cake. Cause like I didn't
Mhm.
think he was about to get in there with that little goofy spin move. I'm like, man, they about to box you up with that spin move. But
Hey, that's why I don't want to hear Justin Jefferson better than Chase, but Justin Jefferson ain't doing that.
oh no, he's not. Yeah, it's a wrap.
He ain't making that type of play like that. Like that's crazy. Like I ain't think he's gonna get it, but he's
No,
so
hey, I promise it looked like it. Maybe it's just from my TV. It looked slow. It looked like, oh, man, he ain't doing nothing with that spin.
hmm
And hey, well, it worked. Hey,
Again, I said it years ago during the LSU run when all eyes were on Justin Jefferson. My eyes were on Chase back
Chase way
then.
better, bro. Way better. But yeah, man, that's probably my shit. Yeah. Y'all agree with you on that play of the game. I definitely agree with that.
plus that set the tone. Like, all right, let's do
It
this.
did set the tone, yeah.
Let's
Because at one
go.
point it was sitting at 13-7 for a little bit. I'm like, oh.
Hmm.
But they broke away though. That's all I was like, all right. Offense started kicking in. So I was like, all right.
Right.
All right. Anything else to add to this game, y'all, before we go forward?
Nope.
All right, man. Up next, week 18, season finale versus the Browns. What we gotta do to win this game, yo?
Don't lack. I mean, as much as I still want the draft spot, one more game ain't going to really change much. But
Right.
look, you just saw they just beat Pittsburgh yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and Pittsburgh needed that win to seal the division, couldn't do it. So,
That was an
don't
ugly
slack
game.
on them. You want to finish on a winning note,
You ain't
keep
I'll
doing
be,
lying.
everything you're doing right now.
be perfectly honest with you. I would put in Joe Flacco. I wouldn't even put Joe Burrow in for this final game. It means nothing. What do we? I mean, it don't get us
I say
nowhere.
let them both play a half. Burrow in the first half, let Flacco play the second half to finish himself out for the offseason, so somebody's going to want to pick him up.
That's what I
On
was gonna
top of that,
say.
hey, on top of that, hey, Miles didn't get that sack record, right?
Nope, he didn't.
He's coming for it.
Yeah, he
Let
is, yeah.
don't put Burrow out there. Let Joe Flacco take that heat and just let's just go ahead.
Man, this
I'm
guy
not
wants to
mad
put an
at it.
old man in danger.
I'm not mad at it. Hey, better than ruining the franchise QB, man.
Man, I hate to say
I
it
would hate to
like
see it
that.
happen in the last game. I would hate to see it happen.
And getting him for his record breaking sack. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Just go ahead and take my guy out.
I agree with Mav though. Get him in for the first half. Try to get like a
First
good,
half,
at least a good lead, and then yeah, sub him out going to the second half.
because we already struggle with them as it is. You
Oh
know
yeah,
what I
them
mean? So
games
it's
always
kind of like
close.
it's always close.
That's
hmm
AFC North football, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we'll be seeing Shador Sanders, so we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully the defense stay locked in though. I'm sure they will because they don't really got just same with them. They don't really have any weapons either.
Right.
I think one of their I think Isaiah Bond went out. I think their wide receiver. All they got is was it Harold Fannin, the tight end. Once again,
Ooh,
another tight end. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. And they run the game ain't really there like that either. So
right.
we'll see how that plays out. Defense got to be locked in. And yeah, offensively, just keep doing what they're doing. Just
Yeah.
keep running the ball. Chase Brown doing his thing. Samaje Perine still doing his thing. I hope they bring him back as well. But we'll see going into the offseason what they end up doing. But yeah, I said we'll see. Y'all got a score prediction on this game?
Um,
Final game of the season. Winners kicking up royally now. Speedo yesterday, ski suit today. It's gonna be tough to try to really figure this score out. I think this one will actually end up being a close one.
It's gonna be cold as shit
Uh,
too.
I would go with a 21-17 type of score, and that's
Phew.
pushing it.
I like
yeah, I
that
must.
score though.
That's in the area. I'm gonna say 17-14.
I got 2013.
2013.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lower scoring. We ain't putting up no 30 or 40. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't see that on this game that we saw the past 2 weeks. Reason why we saw that in the past 2 weeks because we was in great weather.
Yeah.
There you go.
Literally, like you went to Miami, it was 70, 80 degrees, and then you're fortunate to come back to Cincinnati
Right.
during December, and it's like it was 68 degrees the other day.
Yeah, and what I'm
Crazy.
currently staring at is
Now it's cold.
definitely not that.
Yeah, I must say now it's cold. Welcome to
Welcome
welcome to
to the
Ohio.
daddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's
I don't
Ohio
know
weather
what to
for
wear.
you. Word. It was snowing moments ago. I was like, bro,
Oh no, no,
it was
no,
just
no,
60.
there ain't no moments ago. I'm waiting on Santa to come by again. Right now,
Like,
what I'm looking at.
bro, it was just 60 something degrees the last 2 days. I'm like, bro, it's snowing today. Like,
In
it's
fact, I think I
crazy.
see the abominable snowman flying a kite over there.
Here you go, man. Anything else to add for this game before we get to results?
No.
All right, man. Well, I look for these results real quick, man. How was y'all Christmas, man? Everything was good?
Yeah, it was cool. Glad it's over.
I see, yeah,
Well,
shit came and went.
Hey, they call me a Scrooge, but it is what it is. I'm with it. I'm just glad to get it over with.
Yeah, I
hey,
hear you, man.
I got a few brand new pairs of what the ladies call a sexy underwear. I'm good to go.
You got some satin joints? Some
Oh, she got some.
Some Ethica draws was I?
word. Crazy. All
Man,
right. I got the results right here. All right, here we go, man. The
I
results
just need a
tonight.
robe and a mansion, and I'm rolling. Anyway,
man.
You need a robe in a mansion?
that's all I need now.
Just to wear draws?
What I got now, yeah.
Oh wow.
Nah, being bougie, man. He's like, I ain't wearing these till we go till we go to the Hilton at least. A suite.
Just sliding off the sheets. What the fuck?
All right, man. Tonight we got the Rams versus the Falcons, Monday Night Football. This past Thursday on Christmas, Cowboys beat the Commanders 30-23. Followed that, the Vikings beat the Lions 23-10. Yeah, the
Mm.
Lions fell off, bro.
What happened? Right.
They fell off. I don't know what's about. Hey,
No, who really fell off this season was the Colts.
Cole. Yeah, they started 7-1.
And then once Jones went down, it just got
Curtains.
That is crazy. Once Jones went down, that's wild. That's wild to me.
Speaking while we on the Lions, there's been speculation that David Montgomery probably wants out. Would y'all consider picking him up on all season if Samaje Perine they don't bring him back?
in that scenario, yeah, that's fine.
Why? Yeah, why not a Cincinnati product?
Just checking
I
y'all
can see.
temperature on that one.
I can see. But does he want to be a backup though? That's the question. Or is he thinking he can be a starter?
I
That's the question.
mean, he was cool with it with the Lions for a minute. He was cool with it with the Bears. Shit. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
He been splitting reps his whole career.
Right. That's true.
You want to think about it? But we'll see. Going forward, the Broncos beat the Chiefs 20-13. And also, I already talked to Matt about this. Kelsey might be leaving.
He was calling a career.
Bye, Taylor.
Either retiring or looking for another team, but we'll see. We'll see. Also going forward, Texans beat the Chargers 20-16. Yo, the Texans are probably the most sneakiest team this year, bro.
Yeah.
I did not expect them to be like where they at right
Boy
now.
Stroud.
But you know what though? I was watching that game
Yeah.
against the Chargers, and I gotta say the Chargers line looked worse than the Bengals line. I'm looking like
Facts. They do. They do.
they can't block for anything. I'm like,
Herbert looked just like Burrow was in that Super Bowl year, just
yeah,
running
I was
around.
looking like, man, he's getting pummeled out there, but
You ain't lying,
With
bro.
nobody to throw to.
with nobody to throw to. That
Mhm.
that too.
You ain't
Yep.
lying. Also going forward, Ravens beat the Packers 41-24. Derrick Henry had a historic day. I think he had 4 TDs, over 200 yards.
Crazy.
Man. Also going forward, we already told you about the Bengals beating the Cardinals 37-14. Math mentioned earlier, Browns beat the Steelers 13-6. And going forward, the Patriots demolished the Jets 42-10. And they
Man.
also clinched the AFC East with the Bills losing
That's
last night
crazy.
against the Eagles. And I'll mention that score here in a minute. Also going forward, the Saints beat the Titans 34 to 20, is it 26? 26? Yeah, 26, 34 26. Also, Jaguars beat the Colts 23 to 17. Them too, Jaguar, yeah, they in the playoffs as well.
Crazy.
They sneaked up in there too. Also going forward, Battle of Florida, man. Dolphins beat the Buccaneers 20 to 17. There's gonna be some questions on the Buccaneers squad as well. I don't know if they're gonna do with Baker though.
You
I
say
don't
the
know.
Dolphins won that game?
Yeah, they won 20 to
Oh
17.
wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
man.
Man.
Yeah,
Was
man.
Baker playing the whole game?
Shit, bro, I don't know what's been going on with homie, bro.
I
Damn.
told you, blind squirrel. No.
It's crazy, man. Also going forward, the Seahawks beat the Panthers 27 to 10. Also going forward, the Giants beat the Raiders 34 to 10. There was like a fight on the sidelines. Like I think it was like the beginning of the game I saw that was trending. I ain't surprised though. It's the Raiders. Then I just mentioned
Yeah,
the
right.
Eagles beat the Bills 13 to 12. Bills, I don't
That
know
was a crazy
why.
ending.
Yeah, I
That
don't know
was
Why they didn't go
why.
for the one? That was goofy.
Yo,
That was straight goofy. I
that
saw
was
that. I'm like, why are
that's
you
Zach,
going for two?
bro. That's Zach Taylor motion. What I saw last night, I was like, why in the hell y'all don't just go for the extra point? And then the pass that he made, bro, he was even under pressure. He just
I say they
panicked
should have
through
won
it.
the game.
Crazy.
They would have won the game if they didn't get that extra point blocked.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, what is going on here,
Very
man?
true. Very true. But yeah, man, it was a crazy game. And the finale, Sunday Night Football is probably the game of the week. 49ers beat the Bears 42 to 38, man. That came all the
Another
way down to
crazy
the
ending.
wire. Bro, I couldn't believe it. He didn't see DJ Moore in the corner by himself. He was jumping up and down doing star jumps.
So are we
Literally.
sleeping on the Bears, or is San Fran defense not that great? Or a combination?
I'll say both. Yeah, I mean, we saw how the Bears was playing against us. We was like, all right,
Yeah,
you know.
right.
But yeah, the defense for the 49ers, it's like, yeah, kind of similar, but he's made plays. I think they got like one stop that was key towards the end that only gave the Bears a field goal. Then they can march down there and score 49ers, and then yeah, they got the ball back with under a minute. Yeah.
And you know what? The funny thing is, that's the crazy thing. The 49ers play this week or next week, and they'll be playing for the number 1 seed. Like, that's how I'm looking. I'm like, man, I know if
It's the
Bengals in the
Seahawks.
NFC against the Seahawks, okay.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
There's a lot of clinching games for the Mav mentioned what was it? The Steelers. Yeah, Steelers, Ravens, Buccaneers and Panthers. They basically playing for a spot. And that it's just crazy how everything ended to the last week.
Right.
I think there's other teams as well that's playing for a spot, but I think those are the top three that we just mentioned. But yeah, man. Anything else to add, y'all, before we get out of here, man?
Yep.
All right, man. Watch party for the final watch party of the year after the New Year's on Sunday, the 4th, January 4th, 2026. Pre-game mix show starts at 11:50 a.m. Power hour at noon. Game starts at 1 p.m. Eastern, man. Share with a friend and tell a friend. Right here on Queen City Stripes podcast on YouTube. Definitely tune in, man, for the last hoorah of the year, man.
Should definitely be a good one.
I just hope it's not a snooze fest, man. At least go out with a bang.
Right.
But like we said, and like Matt mentioned, it's an AFC North game, so don't expect, I think you even mentioned it too, don't expect not too crazy, but I just hope it's just enough to keep everybody just tuned in. I just hope it's not too boring.
Yeah.
But it will be freezing cold, though, for sure. For sure. But yeah, man, that's all y'all got?
Yes, sir.
All right, man, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Like I said, definitely tune in for the final live stream this Sunday on the 4th. Hope y'all enjoy y'all New Year's, man. Be safe. Don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive.
Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it, bro.
Drink at home.
Hey, might as well, man. Just be safe out there, y'all. Be safe out there, man, and start the new year off right. But that's all we got for y'all today, man. We'll end this out with a hoo day.
You can't see it, but I'm saluting.
Facts, yeah. Who they, man? We love y'all. We out. See you next week, man. Salute.
Yes.